I have told you about the dispersion of light, and now I will tell you the dispersion without deviation. The deviation also takes place. So now we are having the different colors. For that we are having the deviations. So the dispersion must be there, but the deviation must be 0. So this is the arrangement of the two prisms of different materials. When two prisms of different material, different glasses, are so arranged that deviation due to one prism is equal to the deviation due to second prism due to another prism. So net deviation is 0. Net deviation is equal to 0. So what happens that now we take for ground glass. Mu is equal to 1.52, and for flint glass this mu is equal to 1.65. The prisms are arranged in the opposite cells. Prisms are arranged in opposite cells. So deviation is equal to 0, but there will be the dispersion. Both the prisms will show dispersion. डिस्पर्सन तो होगा, लेकिन उसमें नेट डेविएशन नहीं होगा. सो नाउ हाउ टू अरेंज टू दिस वन, एंड दिस इज लाइक दिस. This is now suppose one prism. This is now your second prism. In this way, this is the angle A1. This is now angle A2. This angle is A2. So this is now prism number 1, and this is now prism number 2. One of them is made of glass, second is made of ground glass, second is made of some flint glass. So that you will see that which kind of glass has to be used for the prism 1 and for prism 2. So this will decide the condition. Now let this is the light ray. Here we have the deviations. This is now dispersion of the light. Then this color passes as such. This is now yellow, and this red. This is now violet. So this is now red color. This is now red. This is violet, and this is yellow. So you see that the deviation is 0 for the medium color, not for all colors, because they are showing the deviation. This red and violet are showing the deviation. So they are different one. So it means that there will be no deviation only for the medium color. No deviation for medium color. Medium color, it means yellow color. So the refractive index of the yellow color is the arithmetic mean of the violet color and red color. So because of that, it is taken the medium color. So there is no deviation for this yellow color. So for this one we are having this delta theta, the net deviation. So this delta theta, this is equal to 0, or this theta 1 minus theta 2 equal to 0, or this theta 1 is equal to theta 2. So there is no angular dispersion at all. Delta theta. Not to like this. This delta this is equal to 0, so this delta 1 minus delta 2, this is equal to 0, or this delta 1 is equal to delta 2. This is what the derivation. And this delta 1, this is equal to your mu1 minus 1 into A1 is equal to mu2 minus 1 into A2. A1 and A2 are the angle of the prism, and this mu1 and mu2 are the refractive index for the medium color, yellow. Or this A1 upon A2 is equal to mu2 minus 1 upon mu1 minus 1. This is the required condition. Mu1 equal to refractive index for medium color of prism 1, and mu2 refractive index of medium color of prism 2. prism 2. So now we also know the formula, but this delta is equal to mu minus 1 into A. So for prism 1, this delta 1 equal to so now from here this A is equal to delta upon mu minus 1. So now we can have for prism 1 this A1 is equal to delta 1 upon mu 1 minus 1, and for prism 2 A2 equal to delta 2 upon this is now your mu 2 minus 1. And now dispersive power omega 1 equal to mu 1 b minus mu 1 r upon this is now your mu 1 minus 1, and this omega 2 is equal to mu 2 b minus mu 2 r upon mu 2 minus 1. So what do you see from here? That in place of this omega 1 minus 1, we can write this mu b minus mu r upon 1. So we can have the relation this is now suppose relation number 1. So using in place of A1 I can write this, तो वो तो वही आएगा डेल्टा 1 equal to डेल्टा 2 net dispersion. This is not so much. Now we find that what will be the dispersion. So net dispersion net dispersion. So this theta equal to theta 1 minus theta 2, or we can have this is equal to mu 1 b minus mu 1 r into a1 minus mu 2 b minus mu 2 r into a2. This is also much is theta. This is the angular dispersion. Without there is no derivation. So delta 1 equal to delta 2, this is not so much, and net dispersion, there will be dispersion, so theta equal to theta 1 minus theta 2. Yeah. So now we can have this theta is equal to, now then this mu1 b minus mu1r into, in place of a1 we can write to this one. This is now your delta 1 upon mu1 minus 1 plus, now then this minus mu2b minus mu2r. So I think this will be better to write here, minus mu2b minus mu2r into delta 2 upon mu2 minus 1. So this is equal to omega 1 delta 1 minus omega 2 delta 2. Now this term will be omega 2, this term is omega 1, this is now next, and now we know that there is no deviation, so this angle of deviation delta 1 is equal to delta 2. So what we have, this omega 1 minus omega 2 into delta, where now using this relation delta 1 equal to delta 2, delta 1 equal to delta 2 equal to delta, because there is no deviation at all. What we are saying that there should be no deviation at all. So this is equal to so much. This is now what the theta. And now you see from here, now this dispersion, as we know, this is always positive, this is never negative. So what we have, since theta equal to positive, so this is not positive, it means that this omega 1 minus omega 2 into delta, this is equal to, this should be greater than 0, or this omega 1 minus omega 2, this is now greater than 0, or omega 1 greater than omega 2. It means that the dispersive power of the first prism must be more than the dispersive power of the second prism, or since dispersive power is more, so it means the refractive index must be more. So what we have, or mu1 greater than mu2. So prism 1 should be of flint glass and prism 1, prism 2 of crown glass. Because for flint the refractive index is more, so the incident ray must fall on the flint glass prism, and it must come out from the second prism made of crown glass. So it means that for the dispersion without deviation, this is necessary that the first prism must be of flint glass and second prism must be of crown glass. So this is the necessary condition for to this one we are having to this, and that this A1 upon A2 equal to mu2 minus 1 upon mu1 minus 1. So these are the required conditions for the dispersion without deviation. So we are having one more condition in which there is deviation but no dispersion at all. That is called the achromatic combination of prisms. That I will tell you in the next video. So you all like, share and subscribe the video. So share it as much as possible. Thank you very much.